Hi, I'm Kathy Van Guilder, Animal Communicator, and welcome to the series Your Pet is Talking, 4 simple steps to understanding them. And this is video 4, where we're going to be talking about receiving a message from your animal or from your pet. So this is the step that a lot of humans can get tripped up over. And the reason they often get tripped up over it is because you start to doubt yourself, you don't have confidence, it seems complicated, you're just not trusting that you can receive a message. And so that's why in the video before, I suggested that you start with very simple questions that can be responded to in a yes or no, with a yes or no answer. So this energy, these messages we receive from the animals, it's very subtle. We can feel it in our bodies. We can see it as a picture. We can hear words. We can feel it as a knowing inside of us. It can come through any of those ways. But two very, very common ways when people are just starting off, how they receive messages, is through very subtle energy through their bodies, where they feel it in their body. And then also a knowing of just knowing something. I don't know why I know it, but I just know that that's what it is. So any of those energy messages that you're receiving, it's so important to learn how to trust that you're receiving those messages. So let's go back to the example that we used in the last video about your dog, asking your dog if she likes to go to the dog park. And we're going to see if she has a yes or no response. So if she had a yes response, what would that feel like? Well, it can feel like in your body a yes response that you might have if someone asked you if, let's say, you wanted to go out for coffee with them, a good friend of yours, somebody you really wanted to have coffee with for a while, and they've asked you, what does that feel like in your body? It tends to feel open, light, happy. That's all the energy that you would be experiencing in your body. So your animal would be experiencing the same thing, and they would send you that energy, or you'd pick up that energy, their message, their energetic message to you, and it would feel that way. It would feel open, happy. You may hear a yes, you may see a yes, you may just know that it's a yes or that it's happy. Any of those things, that's how the message comes through. If we go back to the scenario about when you were asking your cat whether he liked his food, and let's say he doesn't like his food, we can go back to the coffee example again, and someone asks you to have coffee with them, and you're just really tired. You don't maybe want to spend time with that person right now, for whatever reason, it just is a no for you. What does that feel like in your body? It feels a little more closed, right? It feels a little heavy. It just feels like a no. And again, so if you're receiving a no from your animal, it's going to feel very similar. And you also may see a no, you may hear a no, and you might just feel it, or you might just know it. So those are the things that you focus on, and you just allow those messages to come through, and you trust. And the more you practice with this, the more you have fun with it, just the easier it's going to become, and the more confident you'll become. So it's important to just play with this, have fun. The more you connect with this energy, the more you connect with your heart, and that you're opening up those energy lines or those telephone lines in your body for the animals, and that pathway gets built up a little bit and strengthened, the easier it's going to become and the more fun you'll have with it. So enjoy, and I will see you in the next video, video 5. We're going to be talking about tips to keep this very simple and easy. If you want to deepen your soul connection with animals and expand your innate telepathic abilities, Visit kathyvangilder.com, where you will find my self-paced, comprehensive course, Learn to Communicate with Animals 101. Or you can sign up for my personalized coaching session, where you will work with me one-on-one, receiving practical, helpful guidance to bring your animal communication skills into focus more quickly